Welcome aboard to the Heavy Metal Truckers. This is a place where we give some thoughts on some metal that we listen to. And those thoughts could be simple, they could be in depth, they could be just staring, and we go, yep. Who knows? This one's kind of an unexpected one because I kind of forgot that Behemoth released a music video for a single off their upcoming interesting album of unreleased tracks that span from a period of time to a period of time, because I don't remember what it is, but yeah, they're doing an interesting album. It's a whole album, shitload of unreleased tracks like I just mentioned, but they just released this music video today. So we're going to give it a check out. This one's called Scvlptor.
You good? You good?
Yeah, just watching.
Well, we can't see anything.
Oh! What are we talking about?
And on today's Screw Up,
Never happened.
Silent like nubile snow.
was intriguing also for the fact that I actually read a little bit of what this track was about before I watched it.
Yeah, I don't know what it's about, but from a musical standpoint, and really anything musically tied to a song, which is not everything, I actually quite enjoyed this, to be honest with you. I actually think this was better than literally all the songs on the last album. That's a personal thing there, but
Yeah.
because I mean, I didn't hate everything on the last album, but it
I think you were not a fan of half of it.
yeah. But this I enjoyed. I like the way they composed it. I like the sound. I like the atmosphere. Yeah, no, I enjoyed all of it.
Alrighty. For you, sir.
This would be one of those tracks that Pincushion would send to me because he knew that I'd probably enjoy it some. To which I agree. I definitely enjoy it. Whether or not it's better than the last album, I don't know. The last album was alright for me. This was pretty damn good. I enjoyed the steady rhythm. The lyrics came in pretty damn hot, and I enjoyed that. Creepy factor in the video was kind of fun.
Film noir horror. Actual, more so
Yeah.
horror, and not just what people are calling horror these days.
Yeah. No, I definitely enjoyed this track. Keep them coming.
So, interestingly enough, whenever I looked at what this track was about and what Nurgle said it was about, was that it was the challenges that people and humanity face as we're sculpting who and what we become, from both an internal struggle of who are we to the external forces of what people may subdually want us to be, and everything in between. So it was an interesting philosophy on the way this track was written lyrically, or the subject matter, and then actually seeing this was really fascinating. It's still really interesting for me to hear Behemoth in this context, considering that aside from whenever they were way more of the black metal aspect, from Grom to from the Pagan Fastlands, Scvlptor, up to where they went straight into the more death metal aspect of Evangelion, of the Apostasy, and Zelskia Cultus. And I know there were other albums like Dilemma .6, if I remember correctly. And then the last good album for me, where it was amazing from front to back, was The Satanist. I Loved You at Your Darkest was probably where I saw they were transitioning down into what they've been doing since Opus Contra. I can never remember that full album name because it's the way it's written. And the most recent album. I haven't been not as bad. It's just knowing from what they were, they definitely have stated that it's a new era for them, and the Nurgle prefers vocally what he's doing these days. And for this track, I think it's definitely more so necessary for it to be written this way, and for it to be composed and conducted in the way that they did. Considering this is unreleased material, I don't know how much of it was fully written during the eras where it was originally made, but I kind of hope that in some aspect they kind of notate what era of their career that they wrote these originally, because this feels like it would have slotted in well during the Satanist era. Just done in their more modern aspect of what they've become, or what they're doing these days. I did still enjoy it. Not sure that I'd be intrigued to know what it would have sounded like if they had done more of their previous era composition, instrumentally and vocally, but I don't hate what this is at all. I quite well enjoyed it. Actually very intrigued, very excited to see what, now after hearing this and how this was done, I'm very excited to see what Scvlptor is going to be, which we will be covering once it gets released. But yeah, I'm still iffy to this day on their last record, just because I'm not sure. I guess mixed feelings about it even now. Hell, I had mixed feelings about it whenever it was released, and parts of me loved it, parts of me was like, why the hell did you do this? But that's neither here nor there. Anyways, but yeah, guys, this was Behemoth's Scvlptor, and guess we'll see what they have in store for us next. But until next time, whether musically, lyrically, or literally, keep rolling heavy.